beautiful people, welcome back to MJLimey Reviews All. I am Martin and today's request comes from Marky and this was for Tidal Rising by The Warning, which appears to be a documentary. It says here on the video, The Warning, the Mexican rock stars who happen to be sisters, and then in brackets, Tidal Rising documentary. So we are going to get into that in a moment. But just to reiterate the name, MJLimey Reviews All. I am what it says on the tin, people. I will review absolutely anything. So keep your requests coming in. I will keep the content flowing, people. But without further ado, this is The Warning, the Mexican rock stars who happen to be sisters, Tidal Rising documentary. Let's get into this. It's 20 minutes, people. So be prepared for a long one today. Here we go. Enjoy it. Let's go!
We obviously started playing here in Mexico. We're Mexicans, we're from Mexico. So our first shows were always here in our home and then just across the country. And I feel like we've seen it grow over the years and how we started and just our crowd. And it makes me so excited that people my age are looking for this energy and like this music specifically. There aren't a lot of female-led rock bands, only woman rock bands. So she started working as a young teen, a kid. We didn't even start out as women. Like we started out as little girls in this industry. Children, literally. It involves a lot, and we were doing it with our parents. Like we were pretty protected. Like they supported us so much. They got us into lessons. Like they bought us our instruments. Like they give us the liberty to like really concentrate on music.
Because imagine you're like just a teenager, maybe 13, and you want to do this, but of course there's tons of different things that you want to try out and do. So like sticking with it was also hard, you know.
Oh wow.
The band started out as a 5-member band. Our parents are part of the band. Right now, obviously, our family has grown a bit more, like with our team, our management, and everyone that works with us. But as we keep on working, that is always like the center of everything, and everyone we start working with starts feeling like family, because we've always had that vibe. We've learned how to be like disciplined and responsible and like level-headed. And I feel like that's really important for the industry that we're in. So a big hug to mom and dad for everything.
Oh, bless it. Come on.
What we think really got us into this energetic music and rock and roll was definitely the rock band, the video game. We loved to play that game, and it was so fun that we just like looked at the screen and we just, we want to do that. I told my dad, like, I want to play the guitar. He's like, are you sure? And I was like, of course. By the first week, my fingers hurt so much that I was like, please, no. But I fell in love with it, and there was no going back.
Go on, Danny, what a solo.
13 years. I don't like that number, but okay, 13 years. And, well, I've been playing since I was a little kid. I would always play on the drums, like the toy drums. And I remember I really like hitting things. So it was like a perfect match for me. And my dad saw that I have really good coordination. And he asked me like, hey, like, are you up for lessons? Like, do you want to give it a shot? And I was like, yeah. Nobody wanted to give me lessons. I looked like a toddler. I mean, and like I was super short. Like playing the drums, it didn't look very, very promising for me. But I met one teacher and I had like a test class, and the teacher was like, "Oh, leave her with me. Like she'll be good. Like, let's do this."
This professional 30.
My parents bought me my first bass, and of course I was really young and really short, and I couldn't play a full-scale bass, so they bought me a smaller bass, which I have right here.
Right there.
Yeah, it's really small, and I still couldn't play that, and I learned for about a month, and then we started playing together immediately. So I didn't really have like that much time to get used to my instrument before we started playing together.
Okay, wait,
But-
I know that this isn't part of it. I'm going to ask you a
Do
question.
it.
Because it's like...
Do it.
Because I know, this isn't my place, but I will. Because there's a lot of people who tell you, like, why don't you play with a pick? Because normally rock
that's
music
true.
is just like,
It's like
but
pick.
you, like, from the start, it
I
was
always
like
play with my
finger
fingers.
style.
I know how to play with a pick now, and I really do like the sound of it. But I don't know, I just always played with my fingers, and I do feel more comfortable with my fingers, even though I do play more on time with a pick. It's weird. It does hurt more though, but
I get it. It's like when I play without shoes and when I play with
Yeah,
shoes.
yeah,
I get it.
Oh, wow. Go on, Ali. Let's go.
The big turning point in our careers, like we did our Enter Sandman cover, which went viral, but I feel like the point where we were like, we really want to do this, like for the rest of our lives, was when we started writing our own music and releasing our own stuff. That was like, whoa, like we can create something, put it out in the world, and people react to it. It was just something that we really liked and looked forward to. So now that we're doing what we do today, like I just feel like it's the thing that really keeps us going, our music.
Yo.
Of course, like any type of siblings, like we have our disagreements and our little fights and stuff like that, but we get along really well.
We know each other so well that we know how to make it work.
Exactly. And in the second that we start writing music,
But
everything just
like, what were you
flows
thinking?
really nicely. Like I don't know what to call it except like sibling magic.
yeah.
You shall remain inside your space.
You shall remain inside your space.
Escape the Mind. Those were our first compositions ever. That was our first time writing. I was like 12, Danny was 14, and I was 9. We were children.
It's incredible, people.
It was the moment where we really fell in love with music and like what we wanted to do. Like creating something was just such a powerful experience.
And you know, it was such a key thing, I think, personally, that we were not thinking about will people like it, because we were not going to release it. We were not even going to record it. It was not going to be a thing. So we just literally wrote from our 14-year-old hearts.
And I'll walk onto the very top and I'll ride, even though I stumble and fall.
And then we jump into our first album, 21st Century Blood. And it was weird because some of the compositions that are in 21st Century Blood were written in the same time as Escape the Mind. But there was this very big leap we gave with this song that we made called Free Falling.
It was the first song we actually wrote
Together.
Yeah. And you know, it was also a big thing that we started like looking for outside inspiration. We really like what's happening in the world that we can write about.
And more than anything, like we read so much and we consume a lot of media, as any Gen Z teen does. So we were constantly getting inspired by other
Different
stories that we
scenarios.
were hearing. So 21st Century Blood was like, we felt like it was our first step. You know, like, okay, we're a band now. This is our album.
And nothing will change. I'm crashing through space. I'm burning up, and there's nothing I can put out to sea.
And one thing that I really like that we do, we really looked for what the song needed. We were like, okay, so what if this is a song with only piano, violins, and stuff like that? Like, we didn't focus on, oh, we have to be rock. We just focused on the energy that went into the song. So if you hear our music, sometimes it will be very varied within the same album.
But then Queen of the Murder Scene comes. It's our second album, and Queen of the Murder Scene. I was in middle school. I started going through my emo phase, so you can hear clearly there how that shift and like I'm angsty now.
Watch this. You enter.
You don't really wanna feel like me.
These songs and these albums like grew with us. It's
Yeah.
literally, you can see like the change
Yeah,
in
you can feel the
personality.
Yeah,
Our
and
music.
Queen of the Murder Scene is a concept album. It tells a story.
A novel.
It was like a novel, and it was a really different process writing songs to fit a narrative and a plot.
It was really hard.
It was hard because we had some, and then we had to add like the filler episodes, but we didn't want them to feel like filler songs. So we really had to put meaning into every single little part. But I was like really into this idea of making it a whole album about this story.
Yeah.
And when I told them about it, they were like, "What?
Why is there blood everywhere?"
Why?" I was like, "Please hear me out."
We had to change
so much.
like
Of
a
the
lot of the
story.
storyline because it wasn't
It wasn't
that
like
much of
that.
a storyline.
Yeah,
It
it
was
was just like
murder.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
You were getting into
I was getting into K-pop.
That's true. I just
So
remember that too.
we took the emo phase K-pop like
Route.
express line, right?
Yeah.
So you can hear a lot of influences in there that maybe you don't pinpoint them as such, but for us it's really apparent like which phases we were going
That key
through.
change into the
Those
one.
key
Like,
changes, those harmonies, like it was all very K-pop-y for us.
it's a thing that we also love to do. That as we start learning new ways of doing this, we just like, okay, what's the next thing that we can try out with our music?
Yeah.
So
And
it's very
in Queen of the Murder Scene, it was key changes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was
Definitely.
change the key.
That was a theme.
Coming from Queen of the Murder Scene, things are really different now. Because I feel like we really grew as people,
Even
as musicians.
like
Right?
from
'Cause
those two.
We're going through our teenage years. Of course, you grow a lot from one year to another. And you start living different experiences and stuff like that. So I feel like this third album is personal.
Yeah.
Like it talks more about our feelings or situations that
looks
are close to
personal.
us or our opinions on certain situations.
Let's go.
Evolve was one of the songs that we started writing together, and we had music first
Yeah.
before lyrics and melody. It's usually the other way around. So the three of us were in this room,
Yes,
and Danny
right
and I
here.
were like playing, like getting the riff, and I was like, let me write a melody really quickly for the verse and just like put some lyrics on there. And I was like, hey, that's a good line.
That's a cool
I'm not in
line.
danger, I'm the danger.
I do feel that it encases what this new album represents for us, the changes that we went through as musicians, as people, and in writing, because we saw things differently. Like right now, we really concentrated on adding a lot of like new harmonies and how like the bass and the drums were going to play together. And then differently at the same time.
Like there is
I
so
like the way
much
they went
room
white
to
on
grow.
stage.
And we always enter these situations like with big wondrous eyes. Like we're gonna learn today. What are we gonna learn now?
What's gonna happen now?
What are they?
You right, this is you. Hey, everybody.
Oye, ¿cómo va? Mi ritmo bueno para gozar. Mulata, oye, ¿cómo va? Mi ritmo bueno para gozar. Mulata, pam, 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 pam.
Definitely performing our songs live is a totally different universe. Like we treat it as such, even ourselves. We know it's nothing like recording in a studio, but it's so much fun. You're like directly sharing and expressing to the people who are watching you.
And I feel like our past albums, we try to grab like the sound, like how we sound live into
My dad started wearing this.
our recordings, and we never really
we have never accomplished
we
that.
never accomplished that until like
this
third
album.
album.
I've already collapsed, so I'll just drown my sorrows in a non-existent world.
We put in a lot of hard work into our live shows. We really plan everything out and we practice it a lot.
And even our movements, like if you see us playing in our early stages of the band, we're just like statues. And that's something that we actually worked on consciously. It's like how to play, being able to like jump around and bring more energy to the show.
Like we make fun of each other while we're on stage.
And I know like I shouldn't really be like saying this, but even when we mess up, we're like, oh, you messed up. Like,
we just look at each other like you messed up.
When we play a show in our country and in our home city, it's just absolutely amazing.
Actually, our last show that we played was in Mexico City, and we hadn't been to Mexico City in a long time.
Yeah.
So coming back and seeing that we had more fans, like there were a lot of people watching us. It was just insane. It was one of the
so
best
cool.
shows
People
we've ever
like
had.
screaming our songs. We actually have like a video where you hear everyone singing on top of like it's
like you can't hear us. Mexico really has something very special.
A big scene
Like-
of energetic people
Yeah,
ready
people
for
are really
metal.
passionate about music in general here in Mexico, and the crowds are always really energetic.
Like this energy that they transmit, you just can't help but give it back. It's really about making like a personal connection of what you want to transmit through your instrument. Cause I look at our past videos, like our covers, and I'm like, no, what are you doing? But we were so young, we were starting out, so it's okay. But I feel like that's a really nice thing. Looking back and seeing how much you've improved, how much you've grown.
A veces las cosas obvias son las más difíciles de ver. Te asfixiaste con tus propias manos. Cuando todo apunta que por fin alguien te viene a rescatar.
The family chemistry between these three are amazing people.
there's a goal and there's something that you want to reach. And it's really about putting in a lot of work.
And just also be very conscious that the people who work around you are different, are going through different things and will think differently than you. There's no one that will think exactly like you. So taking things with a grain of salt and not taking things personal for it to ruin like your experience is a key thing. As sisters, we really have like that separate, our working selves and our sister selves.
Sometimes people have these stereotypes or these stigmas, like we've seen it in places we've played in festivals and stuff like that. Like the treatment is really different to like other bands, like male bands. But we see that change after like
we play.
Yeah, we play and then like people's faces completely change. And like everyone's just so excited.
Which is fun to see because they remind themselves that it doesn't matter who is playing, their age, whatever it is. It's about the music.
Music is the language. It doesn't matter like where you're from, like what language you speak, like anything. Like music is the language.
So right, people. Well, people, there you have it. The documentary of The Warning. If you just absolutely loved that documentary by The Warning, the Tidal Rising documentary, as much as I did, people, and to see that absolute wonderful family connection, the chemistry between these three, Danny, Pal, and Ali, then do me a favor, people, hit that like button, hype the video, share the content around, subscribe to MJLimey Reviews All if you haven't already done so, and if you can share the content around to help me reach my next major goal of 4,000 subscribers, that'd be much appreciated. But do go and show the true artists the love that they deserve, people. The Warning. The link for their channel page and the original to this documentary will be in my description, so go watch it in its entirety, like the video, hype the video, share the content around, and subscribe to The Warning and watch more of their fantastic content. Best way I feel that we all can support The Warning through this fantastic platform that brings content to us on a daily for free. So go get that done, people. Show The Warning some love. But let me pull up some information now and then let you all get out of here. This is my personal thoughts, feelings, and humble opinions on this one, people, today. Yes, people, so first and foremost, first up are the confirmed on-screen contributors. Obviously, Daniela Villarreal Velez on lead guitar, lead vocals, co-founder of The Warning. Obviously, all three of them are co-founders of The Warning. But yes, shout out to her. Very down to earth, very lovely, wonderful woman indeed. So shout out to Danny. Her vocals always on point every single time. Her guitar obviously always on point and brilliant every single time she steps onto that stage. So shout out to her. Shout out to Pal as well for amazing drums, vocals as well, and obviously being co-founder of The Warning. Again, every time just brings those amazing drum beats. It brings the amazing drum beat rhythm to the track, to allow Danny to do what she does best on vocals, or lead vocals and lead guitar. But obviously they all do vocals in their own right on different certain songs, which is an absolutely amazing sight to see and very wonderful. Not many bands do that these days. You don't have many bands where you have more than one vocalist unless it's a girl band or a boy band. That's what I've noticed in my humble opinion. But yes, so shout out to Pal on drums, absolutely fantastic. And then last but not least, Ali on bass. I thought it was really, really funny to see that they'd actually got her this little bass. She didn't show you the little bass, but the fact that she had a little bass because she was that small, it was quite funny to hear that, to be honest. But shout out to her for persevering and doing that, like becoming the bassist of the band, because she could have given up if she was that small and couldn't play it, to be fair. But shout out to her for persevering and doing what she wanted to do in life, which is be the bassist of this a wonderful, amazing family band. So shout out to her, yes indeed. And again, shout out to her for her backing vocals, and also being a co-founder of The Warning as well. And now just another quick shout out to all the other people that had any help within this, which was Tidal, the documentary producer, distributor, Louis Villarreal, the father of the sisters, also appears to be a major influence in the band's development, so shout out to him. And then their mum, Monica Velez, also another major influencer in the band's development. The documentary as well also includes archival footage, performance clips, family footage, interview segments, and behind the scenes material featuring individuals connected to the band's career. However, many interview participants are not individually credited in publicly available documentation. But yes, shout out to everybody that had input on this one here today, people. I thought I pulled that down a bit, but I don't know if you can see that now, guys. Yes, I hope you can see that, but I will copy and paste this all into the subtitles, so don't worry about that, people. But yes, I am now going to get rid of this box. I will actually drag myself across here so you can see more this side of the dragon, and more of the mic, and just this kind of nice bit of graphics here, with the purple dragon and that. So but yeah, let me just pull up this information to read out to you all now, and then I will let you all get out of here. But again, if you absolutely loved this documentary of The Warning, and any part of it here today, then do go show The Warning the love that they deserve. Links are in my description, channel page and the original. Like the video, hype the video, share the content. And if you like this video at all here today, people, and you want to support MJLimey Reviews All, easiest way to do that, like the video, hype the video, share the content around to help me reach 4,000 subscribers, which is my next major target. And if you can subscribe to MJLimey Reviews All if you haven't already done so, to help me reach that as well, that'd be amazing, people. But let me pull up this information, read it out, and I'll let you all get out of here. Yes, people, so what each artist bring to the documentary. So Danny Ella, also known as Danny, serves as the band's primary frontwoman and musical focal point throughout the documentary. She is presented as both a gifted guitarist and an emotional, expressive vocalist. Her leadership role becomes clear as she discusses songwriting, touring, and the responsibilities of carrying the band's artistic vision. Daniella's combination of technical guitar ability and vocal power helps define The Warning's sound and international appeal. Moving on to Paulina Villarreal Velez, also known as Pal. Paulina emerges as one of the documentary's most dynamic personalities. As drummer and vocalist, she demonstrates remarkable music coordination and energy. The film highlights her passion for rhythm, songwriting, and performance. Her ability to sing while executing technically demanding drum parts has become one of the band's most recognised strengths. So there you go, people. Moving on now to Alejandra Villarreal Velez, also known as Ali. Alejandra provides the foundation of the band's sound through her bass playing, while also bringing a calm and focused presence to the group's chemistry. The documentary illustrates her growth from the youngest member into an essential contributor whose musicianship helps anchor the band's increasingly sophisticated arrangements. So there you go. Moving on now to their father and mother, Louis Villarreal and Monica Velez. Although not performers, the sisters' parents are among the most important figures in the documentary. Their encouragement, sacrifices, and support allowed the band to develop from a childhood hobby into a professional career. The documentary repeatedly shows how central family support has been to the Warnings' success. Moving on now, people, to the in-depth artist background of The Warning. The Warning are a Mexican hard rock band formed in Monterrey, Nuevo Leon in 2013 by sisters Daniela Paulina and Alejandra Villarreal Velez. The band first gained international attention after their cover of Metallica's Enter Sandman went viral in 2014, while the sisters were still children. Rather than remaining a viral novelty, they used that exposure to develop into serious musicians, releasing original music and building a dedicated fan base worldwide. Their early success helped fund studies at Berklee College of Music programs, while years of touring refined their musicianship and songwriting. The Warning have since released multiple albums, signed with Lava Records, toured internationally, and performed alongside major artists including Muse, Foo Fighters, Hailstorm, and Def Leppard. They are widely regarded as one of the most successful modern rock bands to emerge from Latin America in recent years. So that's what I found out, people. Moving on now to documentary background. So the title is The Warning, the Mexican rock stars who happen to be sisters. Released by Tidal in February 2022 as part of the Tidal Rising documentary series. Now, the purpose. The documentary explores the sisters' journey from childhood musicians and in Monterrey, Mexico, to internationally recognized rock performers. Rather than focusing exclusively on music, it examines family support, personal sacrifice, ambition, and the realities of building a career in modern rock music. Production style. The documentary combines interview footage, archival family videos, concert footage, rehearsal clips, behind the scenes material, touring footage. This approach allows viewers to see both the public and private sides of the band's development. Why the documentary is significant. Many fans consider the Tidal Rising documentary one of the best introductions to The Warning because it covers the band's formative years, personalities, family dynamic, and rapid rise in a concise format. Within the fan community, it is often recommended as essential viewing for new listeners. So there you go, people. That is all the information I have found out here today on this one, which was The Warning, the Mexican rock stars who happen to be sisters, Tidal Rising documentary. If you just enjoyed watching either the documentary or my video here today and you want to show The Warning some love and you want to show my channel some love, the best way to do that is to go to the links for The Warning in my description, click on the original, like the video, hype the video, share the content around, and subscribe to The Warning. That is the way that you can show them some love. And if you want to show MJLimey Reviews all the love, then same way, people, while you're on my video, hit that like button, hype the video if you can, subscribe to MJLimey Reviews All, and if you can share the content around to help me reach my next major goal of 4,000 subscribers, that'd be much appreciated. But if you want more Warning reactions, people, get them in the comment section down below. If you want anything else, hence the name Reviews All, I will review absolutely anything, people. So keep those requests coming in. And until next time, people, stay amazing, keep being amazing, keep smiling, put a smile on somebody else's face. And I will be back very, very soon to check out more of your fantastic requests. Take care, look after yourselves. I'll see you soon. Bye.